destiny unfolded like a wound reopening across eternity. King Kartel stood face to face with the one being he had sworn to destroy. Queen Valara Sin, ruler of the Dream Sweepers, breaker of planets, architect of human despair. Her beauty was unbearable. Sharp as starlight, smooth as venom. The air bent around her presence. Even the atoms trembled, recognizing their maker. By the lattice of fate, Valara said, her voice shimmering through dimensions, you've reached the edge of the dream. Now, meet the end that adores you. Before Kartel could respond, space folded in on itself. Time convulsed. Reality cracked into spirals of color. Valara's hand reached through light and pulled him out of existence. Across galaxies, across lifetimes. And when sight returned, he was awake, gagged and chained inside the Iron Maiden's mind warp machine. The chamber was alive. The metal walls pulsed like arteries breathing with the Queen's thoughts. Veins of alien light crawled through the floor. Every pulse was a scream from 1,000 captured minds. Kartel's breath echoed inside his gag, shallow defiant. Valara approached her bare feet, gliding over the molten surface. You wanted truth, she said. Here, in my machine, truth burns cleaner than hope. The Iron Maiden hummed. Needles unfolded like silver serpents. Memory and nightmare intertwined. She pressed her palm to the control sigil and a storm of data surged into Kartel's skull. Every betrayal, every lost comrade, every scream of the 100,000 clones who had died under his command. Do you see, Valara whispered. You were my creation, my champion of chaos, my favorite mistake. But even through agony, Kartel laughed. Raw, broken, volcanic. You forged me in fear, he spat through blood and gag, but fire remembers its maker. Valara's eyes narrowed. The chamber flickered. Then Kartel spoke the unborn words. Phrases forbidden by the oldest stars, syllables never heard by humankind. I am the fracture that binds the flame. I am the silence that devours thunder. Reality shuddered. The machine convulsed. The Iron Maiden screamed as if its own consciousness were being torn apart. Valara staggered, her crown of neural light sparking in protest. She unleashed her legions of emotion, sentient shades of lust, jealousy, and vengeance, born from her own corrupted heart. They poured from the walls like liquid nightmares, whispering Kartel's name with reverent hatred. But Kartel rose. Chains shattered around him, disintegrating into starlight. His aura burned white gold words, turning into weapons. Syntax of defiance, grammar of gods. Power is not purpose. Love is not leash. I am the echo you failed to erase. The mind warp erupted. Thought collided with thought. Valara screamed, her face flickering between goddess and ghost. Kartel advanced each step, erasing another illusion, his will bending the machine's architecture. You cannot destroy your origin, Valara roared. Kartel's voice thundered back. Then I'll rewrite it. They collided. Light versus shadow, creation versus creator. The Iron Maiden imploded in a cataclysm of psionic force, shredding dimensions. Galaxies screamed. Time fractured. The universe bent beneath their fury. When silence returned, Valara Sin knelt among the ruins. Her armor was broken, her breath shallow, her eyes filled not with rage, but sorrow. You were never my enemy, she whispered. You were my continuation. Kartel reached for her, but her body dissolved into silver mist. Only her voice remained drifting through the collapsing mind space. Remember me, not as your end, but as your beginning. Kartel stood amid the ashes of the Iron Mind. Stars reformed above him, trembling like glass reborn from flame. Then from the echo of infinity, Majestic Ninja's voice pierced the silence. Brother, the war's not over. Kartel turned toward the sound, his aura flaring brighter than creation itself. Then neither am I, he said. And as the cosmos rebuilt itself, the last spark of Valara Sin's essence whispered in the dark. A promise, a curse, and the faintest trace of love.